Hey, YouTube says I'm live. Good. That's what I was looking for. I forgot to send the link out last time. Although it was Discord only break last time, so it wasn't quite as critical, but still like to do it. We're live a few minutes early today. We had some audio issues last time, and I think it's working right now, but I want to have a few extra minutes. Not that I'm going to be able to fix it. Probably won't be able to fix it if the audio is all messed up, but I did fix the video issue, so we're good there. I really appreciate you guys retweeting. It helps a lot. Sometimes we have trouble filling breaks, and it's not because they're not good or a good price. Sometimes it's just a matter of getting people to see them. So I always appreciate the retweets. I have a day job. It's hard to get online and kind of promote myself sometimes. Promote the breaks, really. It's not about me. Anyway, one of the other reasons for jumping on a little early is to give a few minutes for people to join in. Hey, Todd, welcome. I think I'm all set up a little bit early today, too. I got the randomizer ready. I've got the llama on watch. This llama, you can't see this. I guess I can move it up here. I got a little gift pack from Rip'n Gypsy, one of our break club breakers. There's 3 of us. Midwest Box Break, myself, Card Warehouse, and Rip'n Gypsy. I would say all of us are great breakers. I'm a little biased, but anyway, I got a nice little gift pack from Rip'n Gypsy today. Included a chip. I got a poker chip. And I got this blade, which I'm going to try not to cut myself open with. I haven't used one of these. It's not like they're hard, but if you're not used to it, you got to figure out. Make sure you're not opening it in a way that's going to cut you. Anyway. So that, we'll try using that today. And then the llama and some stickers. Hey, Matt. Welcome. Matt, you've been terribly lucky lately. You should have gotten into a break. Like this Panini Black. We've, as a group, the breaks I've been doing have been really, we've had some fire. So I'm excited for this one. Hey, Ken. I'm wishing Ken a lot of luck. He has a few spots in the Upper Deck Black. So thanks for picking up some spots. I appreciate you having the confidence, Ken. And if there's anything you don't like or you see something that could be better, you have any suggestions, any of that stuff, just let me know. 6. I lost track. It's been a wildfire few days. And I got more stuff in today. I'm not going to tell anyone what it is yet because it's supposed to be a surprise. But I'll let you all know soon. Ken, one of the things that we do, this is a high risk break. This is the whole box right here, this tiny little box. And so one of the things I try and do on a high risk break, there's going to be a lot of spots, as it said on the break page where you bought. There will be a lot of spots that don't have a card out of this. So I'll figure out something. It'll be break credits, or we'll do a random at some point or something for all the spots that don't get any cards. So we'll do something good for that. I'm just excited to break this. So it's so small. I was only half surprised at how small this is, but yeah. I mean, the chance of getting no card is pretty high, but the cards that are in here that are potentially in this are pretty fire too. So, all right, should we wait? I don't think we should wait. I was really kind of worried about Ken showing up. Because I knew you had a bunch of spots, Ken, and I want to make sure I didn't want to get started without you. So we won't really get into the fire yet. Let's do a random first. So for anyone new, let me show the browser. There it is. Oh yeah, I should promote stuff. There's stuff. Go to card-warehouse.com and buy stuff. Anyway, 1 soccer, 2 baseball, retro, and only slightly retro baseball. Lots of spots available in all 3 of those. And we'll break whatever's full on Thursday. We're definitely doing some breaks on Thursday. So if we fill any of that, we'll do it on Thursday as well. Let's go to... I won't get into all that stuff too much. Which pick is deceiving of the box, like on the product? I guess I can resize this browser too. It's a little large. We'll definitely make sure and do something for any spots that have no cards. Try not to do anything deceiving. Oh, why am I moving that? Let's move this. There we go. Okay. And I won't, as always, I don't open anything until you can see it on the screen. So anyway, let's get to the random. I have all the names in here. I apologize if my voice is a little sore. I've been in meetings all day long. So the way we do the random for anyone new is I only random these spot holder names, not the team names. And the reason for that is then it's very easy to find the teams after everything's random. And I don't feel like it makes it a whole lot more random, to be honest. And I do a 2 dice, 6-sided 2 dice roll. So we'll roll that. We got a 9. And so we'll do this 9 times. And at the end, I'll give you the verification code, and you can see the list, and then we'll pair it up next to the list of team names that you see up there. So let's do that. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ken at the top of the list. So our verification code is QVTYJI, which is QVTYJI. I think I might have pronounced that wrong. Okay, we can put this list in here. If I get all quiet and you don't see me do anything, it's because I'm reading chat or someone messaged me or something like that. I keep my my phone next to me in case someone messages me and says, hey, we lost audio, or the video went out, or something, anything like that. Okay. I always forget I have to show it. There we go. There's the list. So everyone's wondering who has the Pelicans. It's Dan. Pelicans doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have the best hit in the box. For example, Ken has the Heat. He could end up with Tyler Herro, something like that. It could be a horrible box. We never know. But the way things have been going, we've been on a pretty good streak. So keeping my fingers crossed. Here's hoping. I did put... These are some weird off-brand promo, but they are 1-touches. So I have some somewhat thicker 1-touches, and then some ones that are already opened. I just happen to have a case of these. I don't know why I have a case of these lying around, but I have all these ready just in case we pull anything that needs to go into 1-touch. And as always, I'll give you guys preference. Oh, by the way, trade windows are open. So if you want to trade teams, I don't know how much it matters in a product like this, but feel free to make trades. And if you need to know who your team is, if you can't read it, let me know in chat and I will read out your team to you. So we'll give a few minutes for the trade window. I left 30 minutes for this break to include some time for the trade window. But Anyway, what I was going to say is any of my breaks, I know I have a couple new people in tonight's breaks. So any of my breaks, I tend to top load and penny sleeve more than some other people sometimes. But just in case, and I don't do it all live, but just in case, if you have a card that you think maybe I'm not going to top load, or you just want to make double sure, a card that's coming to you, then just let me know. Mention it in chat or send me a DM. I'll make a note and I'll make sure and top load it. If it's just one card while we're going, I'll stop and top load it for you right there. So, yeah, who did Ken get? You got Heat, which was good. I mean, it's all about odds sometimes. Oh, you got the Grizzlies too? 76ers, Lakers. Yeah, solid teams. Solid. But yeah, I mean, the more spots you buy in a break, the more chances you have at the better teams. Is anyone working any trades? We'll give it a minute. If I don't see any trades brewing at all, we're 5 minutes into the schedule, so if I don't see any trades brewing at all, then we'll get started. This is, since it's only one box with 5 cards in it, and potentially high value cards, hopefully, I'll take a little bit more time opening this box. Not that I'm, manhandling everything else I open, but just to be extra careful. And because it's hardly any cards, so, a small box, so we can, I'm going to start opening it now while we wait. A lot of people in here, Ken, are from our Discord break group, our break club, which is why you see 3 logos up on the top left. There's 3 official breakers in our break club. It's myself, Rip and Gypsy. Rip and Gypsy does more like memorabilia. I won a jersey actually last night, Warren Sapp. If anyone is interested in a Warren Sapp autographed jersey with the COA. I won a Warren Sapp jersey with them last night, but they do jerseys, bats, baseballs. I don't think they can't get their hands on any bats right now, I think. They were all sold out. But there's an empty box. So they do a lot of stuff like that, and they also do Star Wars and comics and some pretty cool stuff like that too. If anyone in this break wants the empty box, let me know. I'll send it to you. Otherwise, it just gets recycled. I'm calling it on the trade window. We'll call it closed. And then the other breaker, the one who started it all right there, is the logo for Midwest Box Breaks. Midwest Box Breaks initiated the Discord group. Had a 2-year anniversary recently. And he's breaking every other night. Some weeks almost every night. Sometimes he'll have 15, 16 breaks in a night. I already see a name that I like in here, but I'm not going to show it to you guys yet. So I'm just going to start from the back, since that's how I have them setting. And we'll flip them up one at a time. Good luck, everyone. Todd, remind me in a DM or something, and I'll make sure you get one. So the first one, it's the other Luka. Luka Samanic. Is that how you say it? Samanic? I don't know. Anyway, this is for the Spurs spot. Going to Kristen. I think Kristen picked up a spot despite a spending freeze she initiated. But this is 43 out of 49 for Lucas Smanik. They're beautiful cards. That's one thing I liked about this set. But of course, we're hoping for the big names too. So Kristen's on the board. Congrats, Kristen. I realize the chats, I always look at the chat after I show the card and see how long it takes for congratulations and see kind of how delayed it is. I am going to, of course, top load all of these. I don't care who's in it. So the fact that I'm getting a penny sleeve ready doesn't really indicate much. But there's De'Aaron Fox for Sacramento. Who has the Kings? Kings is Sean R. Ken, since you have 20% of the spots, if you don't get a card out of this, I'm refunding one of your spots. At the very least, on top of whatever else I'm doing. 54 out of 65. 54 out of 65 for De'Aaron Fox. We'll do that last. I want to get a sleeve ready for it. My bad. I'm kind of quiet today because my throat's so sore. Anyway, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 79 out of 149. As I fingerprint the surface of it. As for Oklahoma City Thunder. What is the Thunder? Sean B with the Thunder. 2 of the Seans hit. This is what the back of these look like. I bought for myself personally and opened up in just a fit of grinning a ton of Upper Deck Black when it was out during Giannis' rookie year. I didn't know who he was at the time. And nobody else did too because I wouldn't have been able to afford several cases of it. But I bought several cases. I love that stuff. You can't get it without spending an arm and a leg now. But that's kind of a little bit what this product reminds me of, at least to some degree. There's a little bit of a bumped corner on that one. It's really unfortunate. But anyway, for the Timberwolves, Cat, Karl Anthony Towns, 14 out of 149. Timberwolves is Chris C. We're looking for Ken to get on the board. Someone cross your fingers. Congrats, Chris. And then for our dual patch auto, going to Ken with the Grizzlies. I need a thick sleeve. Actually, I'll put this in a one touch. Brandon Clark. Sorry, I'm covering the name up. Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. Yeah, all my Ultra Pro ones are open and look horrible. So I'm going to put this in this Pro mold. I don't know anything about the quality of these. I don't know why. Like I said, I don't know why I have a case of these. I've had them for a long time, but they are apparently UV protectant, but this is more about transporting it to you. And so if you're unhappy with it, then just move it over into a different one when you get it. I'll get a picture of it before I close it up so I don't have to open it back up again. Congrats, Ken. I don't know how good Brandon Clark is. I haven't been following too much lately, but you got the bigger hit, I think, out of the box. Let's put a penny sleeve on that. That makes me nervous when I have it upright like that. think these thicker penny sleeves work better on these. They actually cover more of the card. There we go. I hate having the penny sleeve on it because it's not as good to look at. But, you know, when you get it at your house, feel free to take the penny sleeve out and look at it all you want. So I got these superior fit sleeves, but I don't have any for the thick cards, which is unfortunate because I bought them all for the Project 2020 cards, and then they don't fit them. But so I'll just use a regular graded card bag for this to keep it secure. So let's recap. Brandon Clark, 20 out of 49. I don't know if I mentioned the numbering on it. It's 20 out of 49. 3 colors. Well, if 3 colors on the one, and then a 4th color on the second one. Patch auto, dual patch auto, and then that's what the back looks like. So that's for Ken. Then we had a Timberwolves Karl Anthony Towns to 149. That's for Chris C. Shy to 149 for the Thunder, which was Sean B. Darren Fox to 65. That was for the Kings. That was Sean R. And then to 49, the wrong Luka, but that's all right. For the Spurs, for Kristen. Congrats, everyone. Let me know if you want to do another box of this. I'll pick it up. Stuff like this, I buy one box because if it's something that nobody likes or whatever, or it's really hard to sell, then I don't want to be stuck with 3 boxes because I know what'll happen. I will open them. I will sit here and open them up and for myself. And yeah, I just burn through money doing that. So I try not to do that. I have no willpower. Okay, so let's check out the next one. Next we have a throwback box. So in this, kind of the thing I'm looking for is well, Yu Darvish, actually, his stuff started going up a little bit. So we're looking for Yu Darvish or Trout. This is second year Trout. There can be some decent Trout in here too. There's 2 autographs and 1 autograph relic in every box. So we'll take a look at that. I'm going to have to do a random first, so we'll get set up for that. And I'm going to change the title at the bottom. So let's give me 1 second while I do that. In the meantime, let me know if there's other product you want to see. I kind of look for whatever I can get a deal on, or, if I see something that's a sale, there's some product like 2019 Topps High Tech. If I see it at a decent enough price, I don't want to ever raise the price again on those breaks. So if I see it at the price that I've gotten it in the past or lower, I'll pick up some of those. But if there's something you're interested in, let me know. If we have enough people interested that it's not going to sit around for 3 weeks trying to fill, then we'll pick some up. I forgot to open my spreadsheet. It's kind of important because I need to copy over this list of names to make sure I don't lose it. Otherwise, Ken will be wondering where I sent his card. So we'll hide the list of names for right now, since it's not going to be relevant for the next break. Let me open up my September sheets. So we're actually running pretty far ahead of schedule, which is fine. If you are in the next break, the 2012 Bowman Platinum, take a minute now to go look at a checklist. If you search for 2012 Bowman Platinum Baseball checklist, you'll find it. Get familiar with the checklist so you're prepared for any trades. That is my advice to you, since I'm making you sit around for a minute while I do this. I'm horrible. I can't multitask. I try to, and then I'm just talking to you, and meanwhile I'm doing nothing behind the scenes. You'd think I'm doing something, because you're sitting there waiting, but I'm not. I'm just talking. Let's see. Well, for the most part, anyway. Oops, I forgot to copy. Smash and Mindy from Rippin' Gypsy closed this one out. Let me copy over the teams first. There are 5 spots left. I offered a deal so we could break tonight. I hate doing a break with just one break in a night. As it is, I'm already splitting the breaks up into 2 nights this week. And I don't want to do one 15-minute break one night and then cram in 7 breaks the next night of the week. So try not to do that. Thanks for stopping in, Ken. Feel free to check back on the other breaks and see kind of the other stuff that we open up. You know, you can look back through some of the breaks on YouTube and check that out. And look on the site. I will try and get more basketball. I've been eyeballing stuff, but I found another high-risk one, and I'm like, it just didn't feel like it would be a good value for anyone, so I passed on it. But if I find anything else good, we'll do it. Okay. Oh, and I know you might be gone already, Ken, but anything over an amount that we would be uncomfortable with having lost in the mail or damaged, I will always insure. That's just my policy. If it's like $10,000, I'm gonna ask the recipient of the card to help me pay for the insurance. But you know, cards that are 2-3, I sent a package out worth about 700 yesterday. You guys know who's been lucky this week. And I just picked up the insurance on that. I pay for that because it's a big benefit to me. It benefits you, but it's a huge benefit to me too. Because if something happens to that package, I don't have to stress about it. It costs me an extra $5 in insurance, and I don't have to worry about it. Okay, cw193. I'm setting up the random. I'll get it on the screen in 1 second here. Okay, let's get this going here. Let's go back to the chat. Let's show the browser. All right, so we have all our names in here. This is cw193. Oh, I didn't copy the title over. Let me do that real fast. Okay, CW. What? Did I not? Hold on. Hold up. Why did it not copy? Let's try that again. Trying one more time. This is why I double check. I go back and look at the screen and make sure I didn't. There we go. That should do it. There we go. Okay. 2012 Bowman Platinum Baseball. 1 box, random team. Try to get more boxes of some of this stuff, but I couldn't. Let's do the random. Kick that off. Yeah, there's a lot of Sean's. I wouldn't say too many. Otherwise, that means I don't appreciate at least one of you. But I did get you guys. I did get some more high tech though. Okay, here we go. I guess we're going 11 times because the randomizer doesn't like me. I'll just click. At least we don't have... This is the only other break tonight, so it'll be pretty quick. And then I can eat dinner. Sometimes I schedule a break and then I'm like messing around with the video camera, trying to get everything perfect, and I forget to eat dinner. So, you know, the downside is sometimes you have to hear my stomach growl. The verification code is TREXFSA. TRXFSA. And let's copy the names over. I'm going to put them in my spreadsheet because I forget all sorts of things. I forget a lot of stuff, guys. So I'll paste it in there in case no trades happen. If they do, it'll be at least a little easier to manually fix. Let's paste it in here so you guys can see it, and we'll start a trade window. There we go. We'll hide the browser in case I forget when I start opening these. Welcome anyone that I missed who popped in. Smash when you pick up spots at the last second like that. Sometimes I just put your name down and I'm like, I'm totally forgetting to put Mindy's name down. So I put Smash and Mindy this time. You guys have to fight over them. Although I am sending her an autograph that I had lying around. Doesn't really say the odds on these. Oh, yeah, it does. Non-base cards are included approximately 3 in every pack. So non-base means like the one that was to 49, the one that was to 65, those are counted in that, and then the dual patch auto. I think I really like these. Basketball is just so expensive this year. It's really hard to commit to more than one. So Browns, there's no Browns in this. So as always, if there's nothing brewing, actually we'll let it go till 7:35 because I believe I said on the schedule 7:30, and I don't want to cut anyone out who shows up at 7:30 hoping to trade. How about where's my Normally I do this about 10 minutes before shipping, but since I have a minute while we're trying to figure out if we have any trades, I'm going to, and there's not a whole lot of cards here, I'm going to put these cards away. It's not like I have to sort these at least, so that's one good thing about the expensive breaks, or the expensive, I don't know if that's the right word for it, but the breaks that have fewer cards. They're a lot easier to sort. Oh, Ken L's a first timer. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Someone remind me. I need to ask Ken who he collects. We got a few first timers in our breaks this week. What's brewing? Athletics for Pirates confirmed already. Let's do that. Let me change it in the list. Give me 1 second. Well, you guys don't have to wait for me. You keep doing what you're doing. Athletics 3 for Pirates 20. Let's do it. Come in.
Costume party's canceled.
Oh, good. Right after we spent money on it.
I'm trying to cancel your order right now.
Okay.
Are you still on your thing?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the kids is being tested for COVID at Jeannie's.
Oh, that sucks.
I
Yeah.
don't think he's got it, but it's got her scared, so she canceled the party.
Yeah, that's a good call.
So.
Okay. Thanks. Hi, dog. He's going to get bored. He's going to get bored in 2 seconds and 1 out. You guys think I'm crazy talking to myself. I'm not. I'm talking to my wife, and she let the dog in. He always wants in here. There he goes. He wants out. Jax wants out. He always wants in here, and then he wants back out because I'm not paying attention to him. Jax, you want to come over here and give me good luck? Oh, I don't even. I gotta turn my fan on. It's hot in here. Yeah, Nationals go to the Expos spot. There wouldn't be any Nationals though. Do I have nationals in the
Seriously,
checklist? I have expos, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's any nationals in this product, is there? Either way, nationals and expos are the same thing. In any of the breaks that I've ever done, they've always gone to the same spot. Anything else brewing? We'll give it one more minute till my clock says 7:30. And if there's something going, we'll keep it going. But if not, we'll call it. I'm gonna start opening this with my fancy pants new blade that I got from Rippin' Gypsy. Let's see. Ooh, cuts like butter. Smooth. So that means keep that away from my hands because that's dangerous. All our proceedings will be monitored by the llama. Put him right there so he can supervise. Actually, I don't know if that's a he or a she llama. I didn't really check. I'll flip him over later. Harper rookie, Yu Darvish, I think we're looking for. Of course, we're looking for Trout too. Trout's not the big reason you would buy this box back then. I think it was Yu Darvish back then, but Trout's one we're looking for. Empty box. Is today Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, right? So these cards should not be too bad, hopefully, with sticking together. That's always a concern with the older cards. The 2001 Leaf Limited. Cover your ears if you're thinking about buying a spot. Those might stick together a lot. We're gonna find out. As always, whenever there's a really old set like that, if all the cards are like just totally ruined and horrible, then I'll be refunding some spots. We'll figure it out, but I won't just make that your problem. So don't worry about it for the 2001 Leaf Limited. If you're thinking about getting into that box, go ahead and get into it. If the cards are ruined and horrible, then I'll take care of you. Okay, I don't see any trades going. Hey, Nate. Nate, quick like a bunny. You have the Cubs. You want to trade them away or keep them? I don't know if you just popped in or not. I wasn't paying attention. Here we go. Okay, so... Oh, you have the O's too? Yes, you do. All right, trade window's still open. Hi, Jax. You being a good boy? Jack, sit there quietly if you think that we're going to have huge hits out of this box, okay? All right, Jax thinks we're getting huge hits. Anyone? Bueller? Orioles? Anyone interested? Bueller. I think I just ruined my Walker Bueller joke. But we won't hit one of those in this, I don't think. Ugh. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're calling it. I don't see any interest in the O's, Nate. Sorry. I do know someone who would be interested in them, but not in trading in here. I don't think she's in this break. Nope. Yeah, Jen's not in this break. But if you hit big on the O's, she might be interested. Here, Llama can stay over here. He's going to guard those middle packs while we break. All right, so the trade window's closed. Let me do one thing before I forget. Let me take our trade that we did do and just copy that over really fast to my spreadsheet so I don't lose sight of it. I'd hate to ship to the wrong person, and it's never fun. I'm not going to lie and say I've never done it. Okay, here we go. Oh, Corby, are you doing what I do in Ben's breaks sometimes? Rewinding a little bit and then forgetting. I closed the trade window. I don't think we had anything brewing. Oh, these are going to have lots of the cardboard filler too. Hold on. Let's pause. I'm pausing. I know we've probably got like a 10-second wait, so I'm going to pause. I'm going to ignore in the next 4 seconds if someone says never mind. I'll ignore it. Like right there. So let's give it 30 seconds. Trade O's for Rangers. Are we doing it? Okay, good. All right. Well, there's one of the cards we won out of the other box, but oh well. All right, O's for Rangers. Let's do that. Let me document that. Oh, that's 17 for 21. $17 21. Okay, and that'll be the last trade. We didn't really have anything else brewing. Let me paste that into my spreadsheet so I don't send the wrong cards to the right people. Or the other way around, however you would like to say it. All right, we're good. Okay, let's do it. These are good looking cards. I like Platinum. Last year, I kind of liked Platinum, and then I don't know if it's what the deal was, but there were some collectors and some people that collectors listened to that were really trashing Platinum, basically saying it was the trash of the sports cards from Bowman for the year. And I like them. I don't care what you guys say. Anyway, I'm not super familiar with the numbering on these, so I'm going to take a second look at the fronts and backs. They do have a really nice shimmer. Nate, we had in black, we had this. I'm going to leave it. Oh, I'll take it out a little bit so you can see it. That was the big dog in the black box, the Brandon Clark. RPA to 49. And then a couple of base and a couple of base parallels. Shy, Darren Fox, the wrong Luca. Anyway, Swaggerty. This one looks a little red. I think that's just team colors. It is. So they're going to throw me off a little. This one looks really red. So I don't think that's just team colors. See the difference? The background looks really red on Nelson Cruz. So we're going to look at the back of that. I'm going to look at the back of every card. It's going to take 3 hours. Anyway, these are really nice. I will be penny sleeving every card out of this box. There's a filler. I don't know where I want to put those. Oh, there we go. Matt Holliday. Since I'm taking my time, I'll go a little bit faster, but I'll say the names as I go. So we had, just in case you can't see it very clearly, Madison Baumgartner, Jordan Swaggerty, Nelson Cruz, Matt Holliday, Ichiro. I think the Nelson Cruz is a parallel. There's a nice Ichiro for Seattle. We want that out of the next box. But I'll take it out of here too. So I think that Nelson Cruz is a red parallel, but just not numbered. So I'll set it aside a little bit. Yeah, I like Bowman Platinum. These are doing great in terms of they're the shinier surface, but they all look like they're in really good condition so far, knock on wood. They're not sticking together or anything like that, so that's good. Carlos Santana. Clayton Kershaw. He's been doing really good lately, too. Didn't he just set or break a record a couple weeks ago? So, I'll probably top load him, too. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers spot. That's for Sean R. This one is a parallel of some sort. Not numbered. BPPP1. Matt Adams for the Cardinals. I don't know what that parallel is called. It doesn't appear to be numbered. Oh, here we go. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, these are the... I don't know, maybe this is a gold. It's more of a plaid pattern. It's like the... you can kind of see the little square plaids. Anyway, that's for the Cardinals. For Sean R. I should say there's 3 Seans in here. Carlos Santana for the Indians. Base. Here's the filler. CC Sabathia, Yankees. Jared Parker for the Athletics, rookie. Reds are ruby. Okay, thank you. I'm really bad about not going and looking at the checklist, and it's hard because I'll get a product and I'll do one box of that product, and I may never break that again. So it's very time consuming to go look at the checklist and get super familiar with every product and what they have. So I'll show that card in a minute. Matt Kemp, Dodgers, base. Manny Benuelos, I don't know who that is for the Yankees. Oh, there's a gold, Jared Weaver. So, I don't know, are any of these numbered? I mean, that appears gold to me. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool, Nate. Anyway, that's for the Angels spot. That's for Chris E. Congrats, Chris E. I don't know what the... I don't want to stop and look at the odds right now, but I'm sure gold aren't in every other pack. Starlin Castro, the Cubs. And then we already pulled a Trout. And it appears to be in pristine condition. No, it's not his rookie, but a second-year Trout, as we know. I think if you grade that, it'll be worth a decent amount. So, congrats, Chris. Oh, I cut that weird. The weird thing about... So, I cut the corner. I've said this 100 times, but for anyone new, I cut the edge there because it allows me to slide the card in without the corner possibly catching. The trick is if you cut it wrong, then it may have a bit of plastic that sticks out, and then that's worse. So, anyway, congrats, Chris. It's not a gold Trout, but it's a Trout. So there's one of the names we're looking for out of this. And that is, I would consider that to be in pretty pristine condition. I mean, looking at the back where the points come together, right in the middle of the card, it looks like it's perfectly centered to me. It's hard to say without putting a guide up against it, but the front does not look perfectly centered. The front looks off-center by quite a bit. But it's a perfect condition otherwise. So that's a good start. We got some gold, some red, some whatever that other parallel was. I don't know what that was. Justin Monroe, more now for the Twins. Josh Johnson for the Marlins. I just love how all of these look. I might have to buy another box for myself. Brad Peacock rookie for the A's. And another gold, Alex Gordon for the Royals spot. Royals is Jeff H. Yeah, that trout is very nice. Chris is never in here watching. I think he pops in sometimes. He might be working when we're doing breaks. Filler. So we have John Lester for the Red Sox. And going with the Red Sox again, Big Papi, David Ortiz. And the Red Sox pack for Smash and Mindy, of course, is Josh Beckett for their third card. Josh Johnson green. So it looks like a green parallel. This would be fun to collect a rainbow out of. Josh Johnson green for the Marlins spot. That's for Chad B. And then Nick Castellanos for the Tigers. Who has the Tigers? Tigers is Chrissy. So that's that is not the same parallel as the last one. This is more of a stucco kind of pattern. Anyway, I'm looking at the backs. I don't know that any of these are numbered actually. This is a good Red Sox pack. All right, we'll do this one first so that we can set down the rest of the cards. Oh, it is Nationals. What am I got the checklist wrong. I apologize. Where it says Expos, that's supposed to be Nationals. So my apologies for that. In any case, like I said, Nationals and Expos go the same. In 2001, it's the Expos. In 2011, or 12, it's the Nationals. There's a Bryce Harper rookie. For the closer, the break closer, Smash and Mindy. Maybe it's just my eyes. This one looks way off center too on the front. So either they're all way off center on the front, or that's how the design is, or I'm just seeing things. The back looks pretty well centered. Very nice. I have no idea what these go for, graded or raw or whatever, but congrats, Smash. We got a filler card. They kind of stick to the other cards a little. Okay. For the Rangers, Leonis Martin, rookie. Probably not as good as Harper. Devin Mesoraco for the Reds. Yeah, so far we've got a Harper and a Trout. Jared Weaver, so you can get your rainbow going. Chris for the Angels. And then this is, yeah, it's an auto. Numbered 5 out of 399. Looks like it's supposed to be a green parallel. Levy Michael for the Twins spot. What's the Twins? That's MTV. MTV Mike. Try not to put too many fingerprints on it. Look at the mirror reflection on that. Where's my face? That's the lighting. Oh, there I am. Hi. Anyway. 5 out of 399. Congrats, Mike. So that's one of the 3 autos that we're waiting on in this. Let's try the left side. This one feels like it's our RPA. Bryce Harper RPA. Or a Trout Blue. Why do I think there's Trout Blue in this? We haven't seen a blue card at all. Maybe a Trout Gold. Jay Bruce for the Reds. Corey Spanberg. I would say Spanberger. Oh, I didn't realize they had die cuts in these. How about a Pujols die cut? The Angels spot is hitting it tonight. Look at that. That is nice. Albert Pujols die cut. Of course, for the Angels spot, Angels doing pretty good. I don't know. What are you talking about on that Harper? I think it would grade better than that. Can't tell. I don't want to take it back out. There might be little softness on a corner, but I don't think so. I mean, these are all packed fresh. Should be super clean card. The only thing I'm concerned about on both of those is the centering. So, I don't know. Not really sure. I can take a closer look later if you want. That Pujols is very nice. C.J. Wilson for the Angels. Desmond Jennings for the Rays. Alright, so I thought that pack had something in it, but that wasn't what I expected. What do you think? We'll hit another Trout? Another Harper rookie? I don't know what the odds are on 2 in a box. There's something different in here, though. Kevin Youkilis for the Red Sox. He's wearing red sock on his elbow. Forgot about that name. Brandon Drury. Forgot how I hate pronouncing it. Brandon Drury. That's for the Braves. Top prospects. Kevius Sampson for the Padres. I don't know who he is, but I don't know what it's worth, but he'll probably go in a top loader. We'll figure it out later. Anyway, that was, sorry, for the Padres. So the back looks like. Some of these you can tell, you can see a little white edging on the back, which is, that would hurt a grade for sure. Anyway, Padres, that card goes to Sean R. Jeremy Hellickson for the Rays, and A-Rod for the Yankees. He'll probably go in a top loader. Who has the Yankee spot? Chris H. Let me know if you want that top loaded. I might do it anyway. Speaking of, there are tons of top loaders available to you from my website. If you go on card-warehouse.com, right from the homepage near the bottom, you can see supplies as an option. And you get top loaders cheaper than most places. It's not a good deal if you buy one. I mean, it might be better still than some places are selling, but if you want a really good deal, buy more than one pack. You'll save a lot on shipping. Tyler Pastornicki for the Braves, rookie. Lots of what ifs in this, you know. What if they were good? What if they, you know, became big? Anyway, Alex Gordon for the Royals. Will Middlebrooks for the Red Sox. Joe Mauer. I know we have a Joe Mauer guy in the group. So, where's the Twins? Chris? No, MTV. Someone in Discord collects Joe Mauer, I think. And Pedroia. But I imagine Smash might want to keep this one. Dustin Pedroia. Oh, llama down. Llama down. Alright, you're going to have to sit over here, llama. I scared the dog and the cat. How did you get in here, cat? For once, the cat is quiet during a break. Probably because he's sitting in here with us. Felix Hernandez for the Mariners. I want to see more parallels. Jose Reyes for the Marlins. There's a parallel. There's our stucco parallel for the Rockies. Tyler Matzik for the Rockies. For Mike O. Another gold. This one's a rookie, Devin Mesoraco for the Reds spot. The Reds is Sean B. Devin Mesoraco, gold rookie. We have a filler. And for the Royals spot, Eric Hosmer. These are fun. I can't wait to see what's in the Leaf Limited, where we're going to be looking for Ichiro. It's 2001. We're looking for Ichiro. Roy Halladay for the Phillies. There's a rookie Matt Moore for the Tampa Bay Rays. Cool. Just break that. That's fine. Don't worry about it, cat. Cat likes to climb on things. That's why the cat's usually not allowed in here when I'm doing break. But he's not trying to get up on the table, so that's all right. Ricky Weeks for the Brewers. You guys are quiet tonight. Paul Konerko for the White Sox. Is that our first White Sox card? And then our second auto is Brian Brickhouse. Probably not who this song was made for. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you're not old enough. Good, the cat got bored and left. Brian Brickhouse for the Royals. Where's the Royal spot? I just said it earlier. Jeff H. It's for Jeff H. Congrats, Jeff. I didn't look at... I'm pretty sure it's not numbered, but yeah. I think we have some Walking Dead on in the background. That's what we do for ambient noise here. Zombies. I mean, it's almost Halloween, so it's fitting, actually. Here's our filler. How about a 2012 Miggy Cabrera for the Tigers spot? For Chris E. Joey Votto for the Reds spot for Sean B. There's a stucco parallel, whatever that parallel is called. Jake Marisnick for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays is Chris H. David Wright. I remember when he came out, he was a big deal for the Mets. Or at least his cards were selling well. These are hard to tell when you're picking them up. Sometimes you get a little blue and other colors from the surroundings. You think it's a parallel, but it's not. Buster Posey, the Giants. I always love a set of cards that when you're looking at it, if you haven't seen all the parallels, you can't tell, and you might think that the card you're looking at is a parallel because they look that good. So yeah, I don't care what you guys think who say that these suck. The Platinum sucks. I like Platinum. They're nice. Steven Strasburg for the Nationals / on the list Expos spot. I don't know if that's a big deal. I don't think so. Jose Bautista for the Blue Jays. Derek Jeter for the Yankees. That's for Chris H. Jordan Shoop. Also, they named him Jonathan, despite what just came out of my mouth. Jonathan Shoop for the Orioles. And then a gold Kevin Youkilis for the Red Sox. For Smash and Mindy. We still have one auto promised to us out of this box. If I see it, I'm going to hold it back until the last. Oh, like right now. Okay, we're going to hold it. We're going to put this underneath the protective llama. I don't think the llama is going to damage it, but I don't know what those things are made of. So I'll just put a penny sleeve on there. And we'll get to that pack last. There's something in there. So we'll do it last. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so there's our filler. We have Nelson Cruz for the Rangers. Martin Perez for the Rangers. Justin Verlander when he was a Tiger. And Ian Kennedy for the Diamondbacks. And then another die cut. Robinson Cano. Cano. So here's the deal with that. If it doesn't go in without any trouble at all, then it gets a penny sleeve cut. At least these aren't some of the die cuts that like come down and you get the one corner in and you get the bottom corner in and then it still catches on like 5 different things. Anyway, that's for the Yankees. For the Yankees spot for Chris H. I have no idea. Now it's killing me because I'm sitting here staring at that. You guys have to look at it too. It's right here under Mr. Llama. There's a thicker card, so it's the... And we already knew that we were waiting on a patch auto or jersey auto of some kind. Doesn't look thick enough to be like an actual patch. There's Robinson Cano again. Andrew McCutchen. Ooh, there's our first damaged card. Okay. I'll show you what I'm talking about. At least it wasn't the Trout or Harper. I'll have to go look at them. Maybe I just didn't notice it, but it looks like part of his face is missing. But it wasn't on the back of the Robinson Cano, so I don't know if it happened in the manufacturing or if it just flaked off after years of sitting in this pack. Dan Ugla for the Braves. And this makes up for McCutchen. Starling Marte, Pirates top prospects. That's pretty cool. So the Pirates spot is Sean C. via trade. Gotta follow my own rules now. We have about 4 packs left, then we'll do a recap. At which point I will remind you to buy spots and top loaders from my website. See how I worked that in right there? It's probably the slowest break ever tonight that's going on YouTube. That's okay. I like to take my time. I mean, I won't draw it out a whole lot, but I like to take a little time. Ian Kinsler. One just feels thicker. David Price for the Rays. Kinsler for the Rangers. Bryce Brentz for the Red Sox. Those are all base. Drew Pomeranz for the Rockies spot. And then a green Jay Bruce for the Reds. Adrian Gonzalez for the Red Sox. Yoenis Cespedes for the A's. Something behind him. We'll get to that in a sec. David Freese for the Cardinals. Cole Hamels for the Phillies. There's Yoenis. And then Tyler Thornburg for the Brewers. Parallel. Two packs. 3, if you count the one that's open and being protected by a tiny, tiny llama. Tiny llama. So there's filler. Kirk Nieuwenhuis. 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 You guys try that one at home. I don't even know. That's for the Mets. Cliff Lee for the Phillies. Justin Upton with some weird little shadow at the top, which makes it look like the card's bent, but it's not. I promise. For the Diamondbacks. Zach Cohn for the Rangers. And top prospects, Nick Castellanos for Detroit. We already pulled this? We already pulled one of these. Well, no more hits, guys. We're out of top loaders. You can't have any more hits. Too bad. Sorry about that. Did we already do that one? No. Oh, maybe. Maybe, and I just didn't top load it, which is actually pretty likely. Okay. Let's do Lance Berkman for the Cardinals. Forgot about Lance. Mike Napoli for the Rangers. Pablo Sandoval for the Giants. Is that our first Giants card, maybe? Parallel Archie Bradley for the Diamondbacks. He's grinning. It looks like a forced grin at a photo shoot. Interesting. And then John Lamb for the Royals, top prospect. These are the ones I just showed you. Filler. Llama. Okay. What do we have? Tyler Pasternicki, rookie again. Alex Gordon. Stuck a little bit. Corey Spanberg for Padres. CC Sabathia, Yankees. Jared Parker for the Athletics. And our third hit, numbered 52 out of 199, Jaff Decker for the Padres. It's another Padre for Sean R. Jaff Decker. I think that's a name that I have probably never heard. But it is shiny and blue. Okay. Let's do a recap. That is it? Yeah, that'll fit in there. Okay. I will top load that in a minute because I'm going to re-sleeve it. So, Jaff Decker to 199, 52 out of 199. Some top prospects, Nick Castellanos, Starling Marte. I think we got two of these. Couple of die cuts. Robinson Cano, Albert Pujols for the Angels. And then we had, let's just do the autos. Levy Michael for the Twins. And for the Royals, Brian Brickhouse. Like the Commodore's song. And Bryce Harper, rookie. And Mike Trout for the Nationals and Angels. Nice. Okay. And then, of course, a bunch of other parallels, including those golds. Let's look at the golds real fast. We had one red, Nelson Cruz. And then we had, we'll just show the color real quick. A green Jay Bruce. Gold Kevin Youkilis. Gold Devin Mesoraco. Yeah, A-Rod. Green Josh Johnson. Gold Alex Gordon. Gold Jared Weaver. And then I don't know what this is, this parallel. Cat knows what it is, but I don't speak cat. Matt Adams. All right, well, thanks everyone for joining in. I'll get all these sleeved up, and we'll get everything ready for taking tomorrow night off. I have plans tomorrow night that don't involve sports cards, but we'll be back Thursday with I don't know, he's not, I don't think that's a prospect. Oh, maybe it is BPP 1. Bowman Platinum Prospect 1. Yeah. Yeah, that Matt Adams is going to be a X-Fractor Prospect. Okay, thanks. So I will have tomorrow night off, but we're going to try and fill, if we can fill limited, that'd be great. I'd love to get aficionado filled. We have almost full is 2018 Bowman High Tech. And then we also have a completely full 6-box draft of Heritage Minors, a 3-box draft of Heritage Minors that is, I think, closing in on half full. And then we have 3 more boxes of that I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll list them on the site and just do a random for people who don't want to do a draft. Then I also got some more boxes in today, and I have some more on the way too. I just won't tell you about them yet because I want to fill some other stuff first, and I don't want to spoil the surprise. So, yeah, I'm looking for the high tech too. There's not a lot of cards in it, but there's some really good possibilities, and we pulled an Otani number to 10 out of high tech before autographs. So here's hoping. But let's keep the fire going. So get in the Heritage Minors. And I will list the other one. I'll probably list the other one as a random team on the site so it can start filling now. So maybe we can break that on Thursday too. Have a full night. Anyway, thanks for joining. If there's something that you saw from one of your teams that you think I'm not already going to top load, let me know and I'll top load it. Everything's getting a penny sleeve whether you want it or not. Unless you reach out and say, don't penny sleeve my cards, then I just won't. Let me know what else you're interested in, and we'll try and hunt it down and do a break. If you see something that looks like a good price that would be a good break and you're interested and you think others might be, let me know, direct me to it, and I will pick it up and we'll do it. All right. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you in Discord and Twitter and everywhere else soon.